Okay, hi guys. I know that you're coming. That's very good. So let's wait for everybody to be there. So today, so our six: Ciao Abdul, Mr. Fricks, Rohit. 8 people. That's good. So today, very nice day here. Very sunny. Very nice. Anybody? Ciao Siddharth. Luan, how are you? Welcome back. Anybody saw the 500 Indianapolis Indy Race 500 qualifications? I was following Danica Patrick, and she went really, really well, which was a very nice surprise, very good surprise. Hello, Marcin, Priyanshu, Ben de Guiza. Wow, what a game! Bangday, good evening. Good evening to you too. Chao Ray from Taiwan. So we are 14. That's good. A lot of people today. Very happy. So we're gonna wait one more minute and then we will start. Well, so today I would like to do two things with you. So first of all, we're gonna sketch, of course. Hi Kunal. I'll watch until my body will gone. Okay, all right, Marcy, don't worry. Then you will find the video. You will find the video, of course, in the list of my videos here on my YouTube channel. So this is number 22. It's already 22 times that we are together. This is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Wait, let me fix this microphone because okay, now it's better. Can you hear me well? I think so. I hope so. Ciao Aditya, and hello to everybody. That's nice. So that's great. Okay, so what I would like to do, hi David, hi Luciano, what is your opinion? Coventry. Coventry is very good school. Coventry is good, no problem. I have been there once. I went there for a very nice lecture, okay, and it was a quite good experience. Quite a good experience. Okay, now we are 18. So what we're gonna do today? Today we're gonna make a sketch. Okay, that's of course it's our basic. Ciao from Argentina. All right. Ciao Rolfo, ¿cómo estás? Espero muy bien. En Argentina, ahora, día o tarde? Dígame todo. We want to know if in Argentina it's evening or daytime. Car model. You know, Ray, Rolfo, ¿es día, mañana o es tarde en Argentina ahora? Curiosidad. Mi español es muy mediocre. Simplemente porque tengo un caro amigo argentino y hablo un poquito gracias a él. Mediodía, ok, perfecto. Un poquito como aquí. Drawing in car design. Okay, a lot of questions. Okay, the first question it's Ray, car modeling. Not every designers are good in car modeling. And what is very important is that all designers that have the opportunity to develop a clay model or a model, they of course they make experience. They have the experience of modeling. It is very important that in design schools you learn how to make your models or to manage your models. Why? Because when you manage the model, you learn the transition between 2D to 3D And of course, you will learn a lot of problems, big problems, that you have to solve in 3D, that you don't have when you make just a very nice sketch. And this is very important because when you learn how to play with 3D, then also when you sketch, you think of your problems in 3D and you do better sketches in terms of volume. And this is called experience. Okay? Good. Then the other question was why tape drawing is used in car design. Tape drawing, which is usually half scale or full scale, it's something very important because you learn two main things with tape drawing. The first thing that you learn is to check in big scale the real proportion of your model, okay, of your design. The second thing, which is very, very important, is that you learn how to use the tape drawing and you get the feeling of your lines. This is extremely important because one thing is to sketch with this distance a nice silhouette, and another thing is to make a huge line with your line taping with a black tape, flexible tape drawing, and then make corrections. Then you understand what's the meaning of putting a line, on a surface. Because then you use the same tape drawing on a clay model to make your lines and make corrections on your surfaces. So the two things are connected together when you go from 2D to 3D. And the tape drawing, it is also used to make sections, okay? Full scale sections. You're welcome, Ray. Okay, so now we will do the sketch, and after the sketch, stay with me because we will talk about portfolio. And I'm sure that all of you have lots of questions about portfolio. I know that you already saw my video about portfolio and how to put the portfolio together, but you're welcome, Kuno, you're welcome. But there is something else that we have to talk about portfolio, which is the content. And then you will probably listen new stuff, new information that will help you to think how to put together a portfolio, okay? So I'm gonna put the telephone on my support, all right? So stick with me, all right? It's gonna move. It's moving. Okay. Take this away. Let's fix the cable, all right? So that it's not in the middle of our view. And let's see if we have enough. Yes. This stack of paper is almost finished, but I have more. Don't worry. Now I just want to fix the camera a little bit better, okay, so that we have a better view. Okay, like this looks nice. Ciao Krishnan. Yes, sir, I want to know what cars in Renault you had designed. Twizy. The Twizy with a team, of course. I was a design manager. And then I also made as a design manager and a little bit like as a designer, but just a little, the whole program of the Kangoo, the LCV famous Renault car, okay? All right, so we use a black this time, okay? And what I want to do with you today, Ray, Christian, Ray said something really interesting, intelligent. Google it. It's true. You can find also some pictures of me next to the cars or the projects that I had the pleasure and the luck to do, the fortune to do. Okay, so Today I would like to do a first exercise to make you understand the importance, once again, okay, the importance of sections. Because I see that a lot of people do nice sketches now with good perspective. Hi, Soslan, with a good perspective, but your tendency is to make cars that are flat. There are boxes in three-quarter front view or rear view or tip-ups, which is good as beginner. I don't want to say that's bad, not at all. The most important thing when you are a beginner is to learn the perspective, to make sure that your perspective is correct, okay? And that's nice. I really appreciate that. But as we learn, we would also like to improve the design aspect, so that when we know how to make something into perspective, then we can also start mastering a little bit our sections that will give, at the end, once we apply our shading, the real design that we want to propose. Okay? So this time I would like to do a very quick side view, very quick, okay? It's not important that what I'm doing, it's important the method, okay? So I want you to think about the methodology I'm using so that you understand that. Sir, I share my sketch on Instagram. Did you see? Cedar, I'm sorry, today I didn't check Instagram. I will go and check. Luciano Bove review, hashtag, okay? So I will go and check, promise. So if I do something, I don't know, let's make a city car, okay? Something like that, okay? Okay, if I do something like that, I go quick, okay? But I can say that this is a nice perspective. It's not so bad. What do you think? Do you like it? Okay, something very quick, okay? So that I explain to you what I'm doing. All right, so this is not so bad. What do you think? Yeah, new 600. No. Let's stop with the 600. Marching. That's the past. We have to look forward. All right, now, if I take this side view, okay, let me do it. Let me use a small tool, okay, which is a ruler, very simple ruler, okay, and I do straight lines, okay, they are parallel, okay, then I put a line here, which is perpendicular, all right, and then of course I apply basically what? The rules of the technical drawing, the 4 views, okay? What I want to do is a top view. So if this is a center line, this one, okay? It's our center line, all right? This one. This is our center line. Those are our wheels. Then we can say that this one is a center line from top view. All right? So, let me see. Let's imagine that the car is wide as much as this, okay? So, what happens? That here we know that we have the wheels, right? Okay, so let me use my black marker so that it's very simple to see. All right, those are my wheels. Great. Now, let's put the rest of the car in top view so that we can see our beautiful design top view. Okay? So, do you see something wrong? Tell me. What do you understand? Once I do that, what did you understand right away? Look. Inside there is a nice sketch. You know, I can imagine that, I don't know, that I do some nice shading here, okay? Okay, if I do my shading like that, okay? This means, here, for example, let me take the line of my reflection, where the reflection is starting. Let's place that line here, okay? And this one, it's gonna be here. So let's place that here. Do you understand what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. And then you will say, oh my God, I can't believe it's like that. Look, if this is the body, the side fender, okay, the side of the car and the side rear fender, in section, watching from the top, we know that this point, this one, is the most out point of our top view section, okay, the outer point. So it's this one. Let me put it really dark. And here also, in the back, you see? And we know that until this point of the reflection, this section, it's not turning yet, because we have a reflection there. So this means that our side top view section, it's like this. And in the back is the same thing. Okay, let me make it black now. So we can really see the section. Okay, so let's see closer, all right? I hope that you can see better because I'll try to explain to you. I will try to explain to you a little bit. This is a little bit of geometry, okay, I know, but this is very important. Yeah, this is very cool for modeling, Sosla, but this is also a way to understand what we do. The sketch is nice, you know, how many times we do sketches like that? But when we see that section here, we see that here we don't have much space for let our reflection, which is this one. This is a part of cylinder, okay? Big cylinder there. And here also, okay? So this means that our top section, it's really flat. This is the thing that you have to understand. This is a flat section. And in the back also. So this means that if I do the symmetry, okay, and I complete like that, you know, the same section on the other side, okay, and I know that my wheels are there, okay, more or less they are there. Can you see we're doing just a box? This is a box. Is this sexy? Is this nice? Is this modern? Is this a real design? What do you think? In my opinion, no. Because if I have to do this, you know, let's imagine we are taking all the points here and we continue our exercise. You know, you see, now that I try to complete, to finish, and I put the greenhouse. Come on, guys, this is not a car. Christian, I didn't understand your question. I'm sorry. What we need to join any car company at designs job or exterior? Christian, line weights, we already did an excellent sketch session, which is the video number 1. Go and check it out and you will learn what is line weight, because I explained there for 20 minutes sketching. So you can go there and see. All right? So this is just to show you that many times we see a lot of those sketches and people do not realize that they are really making a flat car, almost, you know. You see, with just a little bit of crown, just a little bit of crown. This is honest, this is not nice. You see? It is not nice, it's too flat, it's something old. This is an old design. Alright, so, hey Pepe, ciao! Today, Pepe, I am explaining something about the important value of the sections that we make that will determine our real design. So I made a very quick sketch that the inside view, it looks really nice, you see? And then I translated that section and that side view in the real top view of that sketch, which is this one. You know, I translate all the lines with our center line in top view, more or less the good proportions. I put my wheels, and then I'm trying to explain that sometimes sketches that we make, they look nice in side view, they are not really nice when we translate them in the right views with the right dimensions, because we make flat cars like this sketch here, this 3/4 front view, you see? Everything is very flat. And I'm saying that this one, it's not nice. Why? Because at the end, it looks very old. Okay? And we don't want to do old stuff. All right? Yeah, exactly, Peggy. So this means that when we make wait, I'm just preparing my next page so that I don't have a bad sketch. I want to assure myself that we have really nice, soft. Voila, there you go. So when we make a side view, okay, and we start placing our wheel, front wheel, and then we place another wheel in the back, all right? And let's suppose we want to make a nice silhouette, okay, side view, to make sure that we make something that looks nice. You know, we can decide that the back can be flat, a little bit flat, but the front will be more round. So this space, it's very important, this one. This is called front overhang, rear overhang. Yeah, Sebastian, you're right. Because when we do this, okay, I'm trying to make a nice side section, right? So when we do that, now you can see that here we have all the space to do something that does that, you see? And here will be a little bit less, all right? You see, here we have a lot of space now. This distance gives us the opportunity to develop a design. Okay, ciao Marcin, don't worry. You will check the video later if you want, okay? Have a good evening. Ciao. Now I can make some correction here. You see, I can develop a front face because I have the space to do that. And when I go and put my I don't know, whatever. When I go and put my reflection here, you see, the reflection is here. Because this is my side. And then from here starts turning, like we can see it here. You see? And then it's better. And here I can develop, I have all the space, I can do what I want. So did you get the idea? Yeah. Yes, baby, you're right. It's a kind of the right compromise. Now, this section here, we can make it underneath. So negative, all right? Could be interesting. Nice. Imagine this is a two-seater, just two people. And also your windshield, of course, has more space to turn around instead of having a windshield which is flat. So that's important. Those are important things we must think when we start sketching. And this gives also, of course, the proportions of your car. Now this section is really ugly. I'm gonna clean up because I really don't like it. You see, but I can always go back and clean up my sections. You see, I'm trying to make this much nicer because there was a proportion problem. You see, now I'm cleaning up. You see, much better here. Allora, let's read what Ayush, ciao, said, do you know the Svarupoi design is also in Renault? Hey, Ayush, Svarupoi is in Renault because I did everything I could to bring him to our design team in India. So, of course I know. But of course I couldn't say this before. Some sketches fade out the front and rear a bit. Yeah, of course, that's possible to hide the overhang to make the side look sharp. Yes, it's true. It's true. Sebastian Gonzalez, the car that I was referring about is called, yes, the Kiwami concept. Yeah. Strange. Yeah. No problem. You know, sometimes strange is not so bad. Now, if I do, you know, if I start thinking about my shading, okay, you can understand the volume. You see that there is a volume that is breathing, it has the space, you know, it has the space to turn. And it's very nice. Okay, in the back it's a little bit more flat. We know that. We want that. It's okay. You know, also for aerodynamic, you want that in the front is much smoother and in the back is a little bit more architecture because the air, when it will arrive here, has to be cut so that the air doesn't make a resistance in terms of aerodynamics. So it's easier to have a back, you know, like with a wing, like this one, for example. Right? It's a little big. Okay, but anyway, with a wing that when you have the air that does this, and then here it's the point where it's cut. So the flux, the air flux will just continue straight instead of coming down, okay, which would be very bad. Most of people make mistakes, or it's right there, make much darker on the growth surface in men darkly. How is the design process organized in the production? For the production design process, Soslan, I made a video that you can find here, which is called How a Sketch Becomes a Car. That's the title of the video. When you go and check that video, you can see that I explain the whole design process in a very simple way, funny way also, and I am sure you will have all your answers. And just in case you don't, then you come back to me and ask questions. Yes, Pepe, il distacco dello strato limite is this one, yeah, il distacco. And you know, sometimes on the side here, we make some sections that sign a line here, right? And this is done on purpose on the at the end of the rear part, because what's happening on top, it's happening also on the side. So here, if I make a section here, imagine I make a section here, then we would have the side, and then you have a break. This break is this line here. All right? It's done in a way that the air will come here and then will continue on the side. Why? Because here there is a break. It's like a cut. All right? If this was very round, the air would go in the back and then it would do that, and that's not good. All right? How much distance will you get on front wheel or back wheel? Well, you're talking about this distance, okay? The overhang. This is up to you. But of course, there must be sort of a good proportion also. You know, that's I would say that there is no real scientific distance that we can. It's first thing I advise always, just do your nice sketch. Just do it nice. Then you make correction. You know, because now you see the distance is a little bit less because I put the wheel well. You see, but the wheel well helps to understand better the proportion. Now I want to do this, okay? It's much better round, you see? You see, we are still working few things to make sure that we have a better proportion, better feel. This is flat. I mean, this is very horizontal. Maybe we want to make it a little bit going high. Okay, like that. And here we can change the shading. So it's like this part, it's going inside, you know. It's like doing this. You see? This point here. You see? I'm working section. I'm working with the sections. For SUV it will be more. Yeah, of course. The bigger the car, the longer the wheelbase, all the parameters will change. It's normal. And then we can imagine that we have a door cut here. Okay? And the other one could be this one, why not? Okay? So all this is the door. Now, how do we open that door? I don't know. I don't care. It's not important now. What is important now to understand on this first sketch, if what we're doing makes sense or not. You see? It's better than how we started. It's not still nice, but it is better. Alright, so you can sketch the back view of any car, please, sir. Yeah, of course. The back view, yeah, of course you can sketch it. You know what I do now? I'll do this. Look what I do. You can try to do this at home also. Look, I put this underneath here. Okay? And let's imagine that I want to do some back sketches. You know? So, I know that my section is like that, okay, because we sketched it before. Look what I do. what I'm trying to do, I'm using a part of my side view, okay, to turn it into a 3/4 back view. And then I can imagine after how I could do the back view sketch design. Look, this, it was a circle, now it is a 90-degree ellipse, okay? So it is not anymore a circle. It's becoming an ellipse. Why? Because it's turning, of course. So the circle, it starts to get compressed. You understand that? So I apply a few corrections, okay? And then I'll start making a sketch, of course. You know, so my side view is this one, okay? I'll put it here so I can see it, all right? That's my guide, let's say, that's my guide. And now that I have this, let's imagine what can I do with that? So I had this line here coming high, okay? Then I have this line, which is the glass area, which was like this before it comes down. Then we know that this section, it's coming in the inside like that, okay? I'm trying to figure out how I'm doing this, okay? I know that this is in shadow, all right? This is also in shadow because it's my reflection. Okay, and here it's darker because we said that this surface was, was coming inside, all right? And now we have a center line which is here. Let me put the center line because that will help us to understand what the hell we're doing. That's important. And now that I have the center line, I can imagine, of course, to sketch a graphics. You know, we want to make some design in the back. Ayush, because there are a lot of traveling it. Can you sketch the back view of my car, please? Of any car. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, Ayush. I make a correction. Okay, so okay, so now that I have this part here, let's imagine that section is like that. All right, and Now, this was the side, is this area here, this one, okay? Here I have my reflection of the glass, okay, of course. Here there is the side reflection. I'm trying to put all the ingredients so that we have a feeling of the basic car, okay? And after the end, we'll try to make a nice design for the rear lights and stuff like that, okay? Okay, a little bit of shading just to show well how the surface is. Can you see it? Wait. Whoops, upside down. Can you see it a little bit? Well, now what we want to do, we're going to put some lights and we're going to try to give a sort of design. Well, I don't know if it looks nice or not, but so here we have to make the surface of the wheel well. So if we won't do it, it's going to look very strange. Okay. Now it's a little better. In terms of proportion, it is better. Okay, we do our wing. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna do horizontal light, so we're gonna make it vertical. Maybe we're gonna make it vertical. Can you please zoom it? And pencil to scale. So what mark are you using? Allora, look, I'm using just a felt tip pen. Very, very strange, very simple. Felt tip pen. Can you see? And this is a black felt tip pen, very nice, small point, so that I can even sketch with that. If you see the sketching.com, it's a guy from England that is fantastic. This guy is fantastic. He's using this type of felt tip to make his sketches. You should see. You can find him on Instagram or Facebook, and there is the website, sketching.com. The marker, I showed you, Nice Day, it's called. Nice Day. Felt tip pen. Nice Day. And the black pencil is a Faber-Castell, but the Prismacolor is the same. Yeah, Cedart is right. Faber-Castell. I hope you can read that. Let me see. No, because there is not enough light. I'm turning a little bit so that maybe you can see better. I hope you can see better like that. Faber-Castell, anyway. Or Prismacolor or Staedtler, soft color. Great, okay. Alright, so now, don't forget, nice day, yeah. Hi, have a nice day. Hi, you have it too? What? A nice day. No, I have a nice felty pen. Alright, so now let's imagine that our light, it comes from the side, okay? You see? That's not bad. It looks like an Alfa Romeo. But it's not bad. It's not bad. You know what? We can make also on the side here. Wow. Okay. So if we do that, you know, we have a real graphics. Now we can put a little bit of shading. Okay? And then because this is the area where it's turning, okay, don't forget, we have to apply the shading to show that it's turning, okay? Because this is a surface. Look, you see? Now it's turning. Now we can see. We can understand the 3D of that graphics. Hi, Vatsal. How are you? Okay, so this is the first thing. Now we have cut line, all right, because we have I imagine we have something that it's opening in the back. Of course, we hope so. And here we make a sort of a door handle area where we can put our hands. Okay, so this is a bumper, okay, this one. This is our back opening, and we can make our cut lines here, you see? And here it's like, here it's like this in the front. There you go. You see? Now, once I do that, of course, what can I do? What else? What else can I do? Okay, I complete my shading in a way that I show that the surface around, it's almost spheric. Okay, so I have to apply the shading of a spheric surface. You see? And now, of course, what I can do many things, because I can take this one, I can put it here, okay, and I can trace it again, okay, and I can change the design if I want. You see, it's enough to change that section, you see, using the same perspective. And have a complete different design. And that's what I want you to do also. Consider that. So that when you rework your first sketch, you can see that you can change your design. Very simple. You can trace, you know. And you can try different designs. For example, you know, something like that. Which is even more interesting than the one we did before. You see? Something like that. Could be very nice, this. You know, let's see a little bit the effect. It's not so bad. You see? Well, you can compare. This is more traditional. This is more new. It's true. Something more new. Newer. Then we can start cleaning up the lines, of course. So that it doesn't look like ultra flat, okay? You see, it's more round, it's nicer. I would say that this is much better and looks new. All right. So those are, in fact, study is necessary for car design. Wait, Krishna is writing a lot today. Do you know a little bit about the son Dutta? He was in Maruti Suzuki. Student got a job at Stereo. In fact, he doesn't know what is a car design job. He doesn't study about it, and he's in Maruti. Honestly, Christian, I don't know. I don't want to talk about people that I don't know, or of who I don't know the stories. I don't think this is nice. So let's not talk about people that, especially people that we don't know. And it's not our job here. Our job here is just to sketch like a thunder, as Ray saying. Okay, so here we have, you know, few sketches all together, all right? All right, this is nice. Imagine we have glass at the bottom, then we can have this dark. Then we have a little bit of reflection here. Okay, I'm doing just this little detail, not to do everything. It's not important to do everything. Here we are looking and judging the effect of a different type of design approach. So, is this interesting? The question. Yes, no, we'll see. Quick sketching. But we gotta feel it. So that's important. Alright. This is nice. I kind of like it. You know, now that I see it, I have a feeling of putting I don't know. Let's see. You see a little bit of color, get something. Okay. All right. So today, a 3/4 front view of a sedan is sponsored by any chancer. Well, you know what? We did this, but we did it in another we did it in another video. So just go back and check some old videos. Okay, or Copics. No, this one is chart pack marker. But you can find Copic markers which are better. This one is type of markers that are mainly used in United States, in USA. In Europe, we are using a lot Copic markers lately, which are better. All right, so let's make it a little bit darker. Just to make a little bit of reflection, a little bit of shading done with the marker. Okay, so now you know what we're gonna do? Yeah, they don't. Pepe, this one, if you smell this, I think you're gonna go laugh in the streets for quite a long time. So we gotta be very careful using this. So today, look, we did some interesting stuff, okay? I put it like that. I don't know if you can see all of it, but this is quite a nice lesson, if I can talk about a lesson, because we understand what happens when we make a quick sketch. All right, let's do this. When we make a quick sketch, this one, and it looks good, but the question is it really good? And then when we translate that sketch in a top view, we understand we are doing something a little bit too flat, okay? Something that it is just too flat, okay? And